Hello, I'm Felipe Trancoso. Welcome to our channel, I Just Want to Be a Dad. Mom, can I? Dad, will you let me? So, what now? Now it's your turn to say no. Your heart tightens, guilt comes rushing in, and you ask yourself, am I being a monster? Calm down. Take a breath. If you feel this way, know that you are not alone. If I tell you that saying no is one of the greatest acts of love you can give your child, stay with me because I'm going to show you how. Think about it with me. Setting limits is not a prison. It's like a wall in a house. It holds you in, but it also protects you and gives you security. A child without limits is like a boat adrift. They end up lost, not knowing what is safe. The no you give today with care and love is what builds a strong emotional foundation for their entire life. And let's be honest, life out there doesn't go easy on anyone. The world is going to say no plenty of times. If they don't learn to deal with a no at home in a safe place, how will it be out on the street, at school, or even in adulthood, at work? Preparing your child for this isn't being mean, it's being a real parent. Now, here's the turning point. The difference between punishment and consequence, we grew up hearing about punishment, right? But listen up, they're not the same thing. Punishment is random. It's just to make the child suffer. That's it. Did you hit your brother? Then you'll lose your video game privileges. One thing has nothing to do with the other. The child doesn't connect the actions. They just feel anger, fear, and injustice. But the consequence makes sense. It's directly related to what happened. Did you draw on the wall? The consequence is, you'll help me clean it up. Or, didn't want to eat lunch? The consequence is, you'll feel hungry until snack time. See? A consequence teaches responsibility. The goal isn't to make them suffer, it's to make them learn. All right? But how do you say this without starting World War I, II at home? Your communication is the key. Here are some tips. First, being firm doesn't mean yelling. Being firm means being consistent. It's your no being no today, tomorrow, and the day after. If the rules change every day, the child understands that your mood is what really decides things, and everyone who takes care of the child needs to be on the same page. Second, give choices, but with limits. This is magical. Instead of ordering, go put your toys away, try. Do you want to put your toys away now or after one more story? The end task is the same, but the child feels like they have the power to choose, and the chances they'll cooperate are huge. Third, explain why. The famous "because I said so" doesn't work. It's exhausting, right? Explain the reason. You can't run into the street because it's dangerous. A car could hurt you. When they understand the logic, it's much easier for them to accept it. Fourth, acknowledge the feeling, but keep the limit. Will the child get angry? Yes, that's normal. Acknowledge it. Son, I understand that you're frustrated because you can't watch cartoons anymore. I understand you. But now it's time to sleep. You don't ignore what they feel, but you also don't give in. This creates connection and respect. And to wrap up, the final boss of today's challenges: screen cell phones, tablets, television. We know the damage that too much of it can do. It disrupts sleep, causes anxiety, and irritability. The expert's recommendation is clear. Up to 2 years old, almost no screen time. From 2 to 5 years old, at most 1 hour a day. From 6 to 10, 1 to 2 hours. And the golden rule, example leads. If you can't put your phone down at the table, why would your child? In the end, we don't want to raise a little robot that just obeys. We want to raise a good person, someone responsible, who knows how to put themselves in someone else's shoes and can handle life's challenges. Is it hard work? Yes. Does it require patience? A lot. But that's the greatest gift you can give your child's future. It's building a solid foundation with love. Yes, with boundaries. If you want, follow and share. Join me, the Big Dad, and stay tuned for the next video.